Welcome back to Mac Music Review. In this epic episode of Mac Music Review, we're going to be looking at the debut album for the band Vampire Weekend. It is their self-titled album. This thing came out in 2008 and was met with extremely rave reviews by critics. I mean, these guys exploded onto the scene. This album contained Vampire Weekend's most popular song and what would remain their most popular song until Father of the Bride was released in 2019. But this contained the song A Punk, which was their big hit. This was the song that made them popular. And that really the album was just also, people listened to them because they were so critically admired on the day when this thing dropped. Like, AllMusic gave it 5 stars, which is why I'm asking, is Vampire Weekend a 5-star album? But also Pitchfork loved this thing. I think they gave it an 8.8. And the album was just, yeah, praised like all over. Vampire Weekend is a surprisingly small record. It feels very, very small, and it's because it is. Only 2 songs on this album actually are even hit the 4-minute mark, and those songs are M79 and The Kids Don't Stand a Chance. A lot of these songs don't even hit the 3-minute mark. Also, the album is decidedly and purposefully not epic at all. The songwriting very rarely gets anywhere epic or super emotional or anything like that. And the music is rarely ever, like, you know, big and, like, loud and, you know, in your face and just kind of, you know, it's really just a very pleasant sounding record. It is a very pleasant, fun, laid back album that's very bright and upbeat with, you know, bright, upbeat songwriting and, you know, vocals and music, and it's just like, you know, decidedly not epic, decidedly not big sounding at all. With that being said, listening to this album is just thoroughly not mind-blowing. It's just, when you hear something 5 stars, when you read a 5-star review, you kind of expect something, like, really, I don't know. You expect something that's really going to blow you away. And this profoundly did not blow me away at all. But the album just breezes by. It's pretty short, but like you finish it and then you're listening to it again, you don't even realize it. Because it's so fun and it's so light and it's so enjoyable and it's so well made. This is a really, really good album. The songwriting is really good. A lot of the times I don't know what he's singing about because the lyrics are kind of poetic and kind of intelligent and kind of above the common man's understanding, and they're kind of like, ooh, these are intellectual lyrics, which is the whole vibe and the whole point of it. There's a song called Campus. They're obviously very young when they're making this, like they're still in college is the mindset of this album. It's like, we're a bunch of really smart college kids and we're gonna make an album, and that's what they did. And you know, it's got Mansard Roof, Oxford Comma, the song where they're singing about who cares about an Oxford comma, and it's like, what even is an Oxford comma? You know, it's used big words and big literary references and stuff, and it's just kind of above the common man's understanding. Vampire Weekend is a very, very well written album. It's very well sung. Ezra Koning's, I think that's his name, Ezra Koning's vocals are really great. He's really an awesome singer. One of the biggest appeals of this band is this guy and his voice. He does a great job on this thing. The lyrics are really good. His voice is good at conveying emotion or whatever feeling he's reflecting with the lyrics. And musically, this album is just extremely well produced and extremely, like, very good sounding. It's just profound. It's just extremely, like, not out of this world, mind blowing. It's just very, very good. It's just extremely good and well made, and just kind of, yeah. Even if it's not like, you know, blowing me away in any respect, except the song One, Blake's Got a New Face, is really great, and Campus is my favorite song on this album, and it's awesome. This song has a fantastic hook, and it's a really, really great song. And yeah, and all these songs are really good, honestly. I don't like A Punk or I Stand Corrected as much as the other songs, but they're still good songs. Vampire Weekend is honestly, this is a great record. I don't know what, I just, repeating myself so often, I hate that. I hate when I don't know what to say and I just say the same thing over and over again, but it's not a 5-star album. It's not a 4.5-star album. It is a 4-star album. 4 stars out of 5. It's a great album. It's just not anything that's really blowing me away or like really like super impressing me. It's just a bunch of, it really is just a collection of great songs, of just really, really good songs. They're very pleasant and very easy to listen to and very enjoyable. And that's the entire album, so great album. Thank you for watching the video. What is your favorite Vampire Weekend album? This is interesting to me because like when people talk about like the best Vampire Weekend albums, like it feels like it's kind of like set in stone almost. It's like everyone says Modern Vampires of the City is their masterpiece. This album would be the second best. And then people are like Contra's pretty great, but not nearly as good as the first two. And then everyone's like, what is it called? Harmony Hall? The one with the, Father of the Bride. They're like, Father of the Bride is the worst. And that just seems to be like the set in stone ranking of the Vampire Weekend albums. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know for sure. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day.